don't know. Like, this is going to be a very interesting watch. So we're watching a Tecto video which is called "This Is Fucking Crazy," and it's about a lawsuit between MrPokke and Saint Taz. So I think over on one of the past Tectone videos, I'm pretty sure I vaguely remember him talking about there being a lawsuit between the two, or maybe I'm misremembering and it was something else. But yeah, this is it right here. Uh, I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know if it's like they're spreading misinformation about each other, and that's why there's a lawsuit. I don't know what this lawsuit could even be on. I don't know. Like, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna watch this and see what the hell is happening because I don't know.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
I don't know what the hell could be happening.
I don't come to you as a man. I don't come to you as a boy. I come to you today as a
bold
father.
Man.
Today, in this video,
true.
we're going to be talking about...
If you're wondering, I used to watch MrPokke. The thing is, I never really spent my channel points. I like to keep the channel points as like a thing of like how long I've been watching them for type thing. I know it's weird, but because my most watched person was always creator. He's like an Australian streamer. I used to watch him all the time. Chill back. It was like watching him was some of the best moments of watching streams in my life. It was just so chill. It was so nice. I freaking love it, and it was just so good. But then I started watching MrPokke a heck of a lot, and then he became my most watched streamer of all time. And then obviously there was the drama between Tecto and MrPokke, and just after that, I didn't really want to watch him anymore, so I just stopped watching MrPokke. It was after the whole drama between, like, I don't know if you call it drama, but it's like MrPokke kind of like cutting Tectone off. I don't know if I don't think I'm clarifying it that well, but I think you guys probably know what I'm talking about. But yeah.
Not one, but two of my sons that I have that I gave birth to. But the names of MrPokke and Tectone.
What?
Now,
Are
I
you
have
asshole?
done my best to attempt, and you guys saw it before, to attempt to give everybody the very obvious option on how to resolve all this, on how to move forward from this, on how to grow from this, on how to learn from this.
That was
unfortunately,
loud. What the fuck?
Just like their dad, their egos are so out of
you.
control
I thought you meant
that now, well, we found them both in a lawsuit.
Yep, for
that's
what?
Right.
MrPokke
and Saint Taz are currently suing each other, and all of this started by Arc Knight's Enfield takes.
Oh my god, this is embarrassing, bro. What? I think I do remember him talking about this in a video like a week ago or something.
Yep.
Yeah, this is...
Here we go. This is what happens when you have two...
I think Arc Knight's Enfield was a good game. I don't know if I will be playing it again. Not because I don't want to, just because content-wise, me wanting to play different games, the games that I already play and stuff, I don't really have time. I'm doing ZZZ tomorrow from recording this, and obviously there's the Genshin update, and then there's Wuba again after that. There's not really much time for me to do that, and I like to have breaks in between story stuff because I don't like to do story this day, story next day, story next day. I like to have at least a couple day break in between, preferably a week. But yeah, so I don't really have the time for that. But I did all chapter 1. It was good. It was really good. The boss fights were really fun. I don't really like doing boss fights because I suck at games and stuff, but they were really fun.
Yeah,
it was fun learning. It was fun learning and grinding to make it so you can have it easier. Really good. BDU. Yeah, their chats are... apparently, MrPokke's chat was horrid. Actually horrid. Disgustingly horrid. But I'm pretty sure Tato said Santonta's chat... I've never watched Santonta's ever, but I'm pretty sure he said that his chat is pretty good.
Happens when you have two chats that gas up their streamers.
Maybe not. I don't know.
And put them at a point where if they... quit advancing, quit escalating. If they ever back down, they will be consumed by their own audiences.
What happens when you give in?
Now, I know a lot of you guys know that I've defended MrPokke a lot back in the day. I got a lot of shit for protecting MrPokke.
I watched MrPokke because of Tectone.
And I got a lot of shit for platforming a person like MrPokke. I want you guys to know that I've spent a lot of time defending Saint Taz, and I've gotten a lot of shit for growing St. Totas and giving him the platform that he has today. A lot of people have said this. Now, I'm just going to be completely real. I'm going to try to be as neutral as possible. I put MrPokke on game. Everybody fucking knows it. St. Totas, I'm just going to be real. Did I help him? Yeah, but he made himself a lot more than MrPokke did. I'm just trying to stay objective here, right? I mean, good Lord. The shit I was having to do for Pokke was crazy. I'm going to attempt to stay neutral as much as I can. If the facts make a streamer look better.
I'm hoping... Wait, let me just check. He is watching... Oh, he is watching a video. He's watching St. Tontaz's video. Oh, okay. Okay, he's watching St. Tontaz's video. All right.
Or worse.
I didn't know if he was going to watch a video or not.
It's due to the fact that, to be honest, well, if the truth makes him look bad, well, that's just on them. It's not really on me. If the truth makes him look good, that's on them. It's not on me. Obviously, you guys know I'm not too fond of MrPokke anymore. I'm not. But that being said, I'm not a delusional, retarded caveman. I can put my biases aside to kind of give you guys the most neutral perspective because I didn't want it to come to this. I did not. I was even attempting to avoid this. I was still, unironically, and I have screenshots to prove it, letting you guys know, regardless of how much I do not care for Pokke anymore, I was still, in 2026, after he backstabbed me, after he fucked me over
I really wish he
tremendously, after I
didn't
gave
do that
him
stuff.
everything, I was still
everyone wishes he
trying
didn't.
to defend him and help him out of this. And that's a goddamn fact.
It just sucks,
and I would love for someone to tell me how, oh, you're only biased to Saint. I like both of these people. Okay? When I care about someone, it's very hard for me to stop caring about someone. Okay? MrPokke was a guy who I used to call my fucking son. Unironically.
True. Like, true.
Him family.
Actually,
I had this guy at my fucking house. I got a B&B with this fucking dude. Okay? Even still, regardless
with box
of this guy, of how hard he fucked me, I
Very
was
cute.
still
Very cute.
trying to help this guy.
What did he do to you?
Less than 2 days
Your
ago.
own son. I'm joking.
So, before any of you uninformed retards say I'm only biased towards Saint.
Sorry, let me.
So before trying to help this guy, less than 2 days ago. So
wow.
Before any of you uninformed retards say I'm only biased towards Saint, call me out. Say I'm biased. Say that I'm only trying to help Saint. No, genuinely, I think both of these people need to fucking let it go and move forward. And they're not gonna.
Yeah.
They're not gonna. I wanted, get this shit over with. But it's not gonna work. So, since it won't, let's sit back.
Let's see, bro. Let's see.
And let's react to this neutral
lawsuit over Arknights. I can't get over that. What could you do a lawsuit over with Arknights takes? What? Like, is this gonna hold up in court? He said this gay mechanic which are bad. He said this character was ugly when I think they were really hot. Can you throw him in prison for 10 years? Like, what can you sue them for? I genuinely have no idea. Genuinely have no idea.
Neutrally speaking.
Do we still know if the Artsy pick was real or fake? I'm pretty sure it's real, right?
As a guy who either currently likes
he kept saying it was fake.
But still has a soft spot in their heart for
that makes it more
people.
real, to be honest.
Let's react neutrally about what's going on. Still has a soft spot in their heart for both of these people. Let's react neutrally about what's going on.
Neutral.
TLDR. St. Totas says mean things. And people don't like the mean things. They say, well, actually, I think that guy's pretty mean. And so because that guy's mean,
I'm gonna hate watch instead of leaving the stream and having nothing to do with that content. Nah, that's too hard to do.
I think I should be able to delete his channel. And that's essentially
trying to copyright it
that I've been seeing people say. I've also seen a lot of people saying, well, he did this, this, and this. And then I ask for proof, and they say, well, I don't have one. Well, I don't have it right now. My girlfriend goes to another high school. Trust me, she's real.
My dog ate my computer. My dog ate my hard drive. It's gone.
Guys. Anyways, let's get to this. Essentially, St.
My dog ate my phone.
Some mean things. People don't want him reacting.
Where's that coming from?
To their content, but the reality is,
oh shit,
in
it's
my
real.
humble opinion, if you make controversial videos,
you're gonna get controversial takes.
You should expect controversy.
Yeah,
that's the reality. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. You cannot make controversial videos and not expect controversial reacts.
And then
That
cry.
is what happens. If you don't want your opinions to be scrutinized, don't put them on the internet. My opinion. Now, if someone is stealing your videos and not transforming them, go ahead. Copy strike them. But when someone turns a 21-minute video into an hour-and-a-half video, you cannot claim that's untransformative. Also,
I'm actually very surprised how long I make videos go for sometimes, bro. I am very surprised. It's like a 50-minute video. It's like a 40 minute. I'm like, fuck, how did I make this go for 40 minutes? What?
Someone in chat said,
I reckon I go for double the time at
sword,
least.
Die by the sword is a gotcha smack quote.
What?
First of all, I want to let you know, said that, he said that he was also quoting Asmongold. And I want to let you guys know
Asmongold was quoting someone else.
also didn't make that. That's from the fucking Bible. I believe that's Matthew 26:52.
Oh, I've never read the Bible.
This is from the Bible. Okay?
The Bible.
Anyways, let's get into all this shit. St.
Bible.
Todas has hired a lawyer.
Shit.
In specific, H3H3's lawyers. Let's sit back and enjoy the show. We have St. Todas' video, and
I think I know.
We also have MrPokke's response.
I think.
So let's get right into it.
1.25 speed. Let's go.
Mr. Sentontes. This copyright strike, you can see over here, it can be removed. All I have to do
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna be very real. I'm gonna be saying some pretty mean stuff today. And what people consider mean. But I'm just attempting to tell the truth, and if the truth sounds harsh, it is what it is.
You know what? I think I'm gonna move my camera down a bit. I think I'll just put it in my normal spot. For the sake that you guys probably want to see Tecto's chat, don't you? Don't you fucking greedy bastards? See Tecto's chat, not me.
Yeah, let's get into it.
I don't know. Single button.
MrPokke.
Okay.
Yourself.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. MrPokke's aura farming is so fucking cringe, it's insane. And I think the problem is that MrPokke has far more Twitter clout than St. Totas, because St. Totas hasn't given a fuck about Twitter until recently. And also, MrPokke bought Twitter Blue way earlier, as well as panders to a lot of the Hoyoverse community, which will artificially inflate your numbers. So let's continue. Great clapback.
Zero cycle. Oh no. You messed up, bucko.
Really good slideshow, liking the editing. The bounce effects are huge.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are finally at it. We are finally making
PowerPoint,
our official address to the copyright strike, to the claims that MrPokke has made against my channel, and of course, his attempts to actually take down my career based off the fact that I decided to expose some of the naughty things that he's been up to as he's been running his channel, and of course, making all of his content.
Ooh.
And before we go ahead and dive into some of the specifics over there of the actions that I'm going to be taking, I need to talk about the person that's been helping me take these actions, and that's going to be my lawyer. Yes, over the past couple of days, I've been reaching out, making some connections, and of course, hiring some individuals who can really help explain the case a lot better than me. So without further ado, why don't we go ahead and do some introductions and find out who my lawyer is.
Oh!
This is my lawyer. Here are some details surrounding him. He specializes in First Amendment matters.
Yep.
Copyright. Defamation.
Yep.
That's a big one. Privacy. Right of publicity. And of course...
Oh, so he said like... that's what I mean. That's what I meant by like misinformation stuff at the beginning. Like, yeah, defamation. Interesting. By the way, this is why I had the subtitles on, because my face cam is covering everything right now.
Trademarks. And there's a bit of extra information that I'm leaving off of the table over here. He's also H3H3's lawyer.
Thing he's leaving out. Very powerful Jewish lawyer. If there's any people on this earth, God's chosen people, a Jewish lawyer. This lawsuit, this copyright strike claim was promised to him 3,000 years ago.
As well. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I hired H3H3's lawyer to handle this copyright strike filed against me by MrPokke. If you're not familiar with...
Okay, sorry about this again. It's better. I'm going to join the crew over here. I'm going to join the crew over here. I think it's probably the best spot, to be honest. Hopefully I'm not covering up to that too much.
With
Very
some of his
based.
recent work, there was a video released 7 months ago
Tone's
by
above me.
Mr. Ethan Klein talking about how he's going to be suing 3 creators.
Yep.
And we all know how that lawsuit is going. It's not looking particularly very good for some of the sides involved.
But I
There's
haven't
been
really
a
been
lot of-
following
No,
it.
it's
But
not. Denims, Frogan, and Caseytron were all sued by Ethan Klein and are all
Nice.
currently getting butt fucked in court. Now, their cases were very
Based.
easy to slam dunk because they initially stated that they had malicious intent, as well as were not transforming the content by any means. Some reducing the overall length of the video, as well as stating the purpose of their videos was to remove views from the original video, as well as walking out of their chair and leaving the video playing while they left.
public
Yes.
matters or public statements
Great
regarding the
clickbait, though.
lawsuit.
That was
And,
Dennis,
boy,
right?
oh boy, you can't
I
help but
remember
feel
that.
like some of these people are a little bit screwed seeing some of the details, right?
Yes.
And when you consider Ethan Klein's history and
Denims, Frogan, and Caseytron are currently in financial hell.
copyright as well,
gotta keep begging.
I think it's safe to say that both me and my team are feeling quite confident about the steps moving forward. And so I wanted to also take the time to talk about some of the bitter irony here as well.
Sure you
from some
guys
of the
could see
comments
that.
we've been seeing on some of Mr. Pokke's video. Namely the one where he bragged about striking me, the downfall of my career. Let's just take a quick look at some of these.
Huh.
Damn, my man is here going full H3, and I'm here for it. They're talking about Mr. Pokke, not me.
Wait,
Pokke
what?
pulling the Ethan
How?
H3 trap. That's some pretty advanced tech. What great rotational knowledge. Just a fun little comment that I wanted to put in
Totas
here before-
disappeared.
Yeah, the problem is,
He died.
is that Saint Tontas reacted to this video. This was also a month ago. Also, a little bit of context. Mr.
Oh,
Pokke did not copyright strike claim Saint Tontas until he reacted to his editor who claimed Mr. Pokke had been treating him poorly, uploaded his Google Doc, and Saint Tontas reacted to it.
And that's what he copyright claimed?
Which really raises the question, why is Mr. Pokke so afraid of people reading that Google document that his editor put out?
Because it's true.
I don't really know.
I'm guessing.
I even, with respect to Mr. Pokke, I intentionally did not read that Google document on stream because I could tell that it really made him afraid. But I truly don't understand. To be honest, I haven't read pretty much any of it, to be honest. But I don't understand why he's so afraid of this Google document.
I just think it's
You
yeah.
should. I don't know. It's just a little too much.
I feel like maybe because
Wait
it's
to see the
true.
rest of the slide.
I've heard there's some horrible things in there,
don't
but
know.
I don't
Oh,
feel like going through all
jeez.
that, to be honest. And,
Maybe
you
not.
know,
I don't know.
as much as I feel absolutely betrayed by Mr. Pokke, I don't really feel like, really doing that. He said he's uncomfortable with it, so I said, okay, sure, I won't read it. I did him a favor, because I'm just that good of a guy. It's horrible. It's disgusting.
Oh Jesus.
Interesting. We'll see.
Show. So let's talk a little bit about what actually happened. So on February 8th, 2026, I reacted on stream to a document exposing Mr. Pokke's editor abuse. You can see it right over there, February 8th streamed, the Pokke Google Doc for those who come after. It's a file that
Holy shit. I was about to say, that's a 4-5 hour video? What the fuck? I was like, what the hell is going on? As he streamed. And as he streamed, I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ, okay. I was like, what the fuck?
details a lot of the rampant editor abuse that Simon Godley, one of Mr. Pokke's former editors, suffered at his hands, detailing things like Mr. Pokke intentionally paying him less while he knew his father had cancer, so on and so forth. Very, very rough stuff.
Wow,
And
wait,
also,
really?
Mr. Pokke follows up by lying even more in future videos about how he didn't know that fact.
Yeah, I was pretty shocked that Mr. Pokke would go on stream and say that Simon was faking his parents' cancer for sympathy, as well as paying him less than his other editors, and then firing him because he did work for St.
Because he made the conscious choice to pay him less.
Which I just feel like is fucking insane. Him because he did work for St.
Oh, wait, I remember hearing about that at one point. Yeah, that's... I know, I always say this is not the right word to use, but it's fucking cringe.
Don't ask. Which I just feel like is fucking insane. You know, like, for example, my editors, I'll be real. I've mulled over sometimes just like, I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm giving my editors more money than I'm making off my channel.
Jesus.
Right? I have this channel called More Tech Tone. 100% of the revenue goes towards my editors. 100%. Not 80%, not 20%. 100% of the revenue goes towards my editors. And then on my main channel, I give them 20% of my revenue, which I really just don't think I can fucking do anymore, man. I mean, fucking money's tight, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But it's pretty brutal.
5%.
But you gotta treat your editors with respect. You really fucking do, man.
True.
So
because they're like the make or break of your channel, right? Like, if you're giving all your videos to an editor that you abuse and you mistreat, they could derail your channel to a fucking oblivion. Oblivion if you're not paying attention.
That some editors will get paid more than other editors when they're doing the same job, and then saying that they would lie about their parents' cancer just because you don't want to feel bad for how you mistreated them is a little bit insane to me.
It's not a very good document, and you can see why there was a very visceral reaction from Pokke.
Neutrally speaking.
After I covered this. He filed a copyright strike for the tragic downfall of MrPokke. That video that got struck, that wasn't related to this actual editor issue at all. He filed a copyright strike for that unrelated video this same
what the hell?
day. So timing...
Very, very much not a good look.
Did it for just a random boss video?
Looks like he's trying to reduce traction to the channel by putting a copyright strike claim on somebody. This will limit the overall outreach that a channel will get when they have a copyright strike claim pending or confirmed on their account. So this was done by design.
Over here, some could say it's a
Neutrally
coincidence,
speaking.
but I don't think it's particularly surprising at all that he initiated this measure as soon as I even reacted to that document in the first place.
Wait, so how is this about Arknights? It seems like it's about false copyright strikes, which makes sense. And like, how is this about Arknights?
Very, very, very interesting, right? So now, moving forward, you might have a couple of questions. What has MrPokke actually done when it comes to this strike? MrPokke claims I violated fair use.
He did not violate fair use. It's very obvious to anybody who actually understands copyright laws in America, which I believe is underneath Section 107 USC.
I have no idea.
He did not violate copyright at all, which is why I find this copyright...
Because it's not his content. Yeah, I mean, it's not his content at all. Like he's reading, like, St. Turtas was reading, like, a Google Doc not by MrPokke. Like,
claim fucking disgusting.
Anyway.
We're getting into a point where people are attempting to destroy people's channels. He did not violate fair use at all.
With a 1 hour, 22 minute, 13-second reaction to his 20 minute, 41-second video.
He added 1 hour and 2 minutes to this video. Completely falls underneath transformative content. There's a reason why Ethan was able to sue Denims, Casey Tron, and Frogan, but wasn't able to sue Hassan. And that's because the way that Hassan reacted to it was very fair. Right? So, yeah.
It makes sense.
This is honestly a blatant, disgusting use of false copyright strikes. And to be honest, anybody defending this behavior is just retarded. Now, once again, you cannot like Saint and not defend MrPokke doing this at the same time. Okay? Straight up. You don't need to like Saint or to hate Saint to defend what MrPokke did. This is a massive L. Doesn't matter who you like. Doesn't matter who you hate. Doesn't matter what side you're on. You cannot defend abusing the copyright strike system. Okay? This is by all intents and purposes.
Yeah, it's like he got mad at one video. Yeah, it's like he just got mad at one. Like he wrote to his doc and just started mash copyright. It's kind of crazy.
Fair use.
Kind of crazy.
Disgusting to see this shit be done.
Very, very, very interesting to go with the idea that I'm not transforming the content enough, implementing certain things to ensure, right, that the content isn't actually being a straight replica or trying to steal market share. Very interesting take to say that a video over 4 times the length of the original copy is violating fair use. The video was also...
Shit, I need to make this video 4 hours long. Oh, alright. Well, guys, I'll be back. I'm gonna eat some... I'm gonna eat some lunch, alright.
published on January 9th.
Now, once again...
I'm gonna watch a movie quickly.
If you are defending this, now once again, I don't care if you like MrPokke. I don't care if you like St. Tontas. We're talking about
why? You don't care about my opinions?
In specific. And in this instance, if you are defending that a 1 hour and 22 minute video is not transformative and does not fall within fair use, you either one, have no idea what you're talking about, or two, you're brainwashed. There's no
it makes sense.
Now, once again,
as someone who's never read a single law in their fucking life, I can say that makes sense.
Call St. Tontas mean. You can call him a jackass.
I gotta be honest, I do think most copyright laws are fucking bullshit to begin with, but... Yeah. I mean, but I feel like just straight up yoinking someone's content. Like, I think... Like, my opinion with, like, how copyright's like done is like if you're just completely just taking the content and posting it yourself to take revenue from the person. Like even with music, like if you just repost music that is someone else's just to get money from it, yes, that is a problem. But I think that amount of bullshit with like music copyright is bad for this. It's like there's just music in the background that's not taking people away from like that or like the music or anything. It's like it's just in the background, and then you get copyrighted for that. I just don't think that's a thing because people aren't watching that for the music in the background while you're talking over it. People are there for the person or the video or whatever, not the music in the background. So I think that is bad, but I mean, I think, just completely yoinking someone's content is obviously bad, but this is like, bro, like, you get AI to analyze this, it ain't saying it's copyright. It's going to get confused with how much pausing there is.
Tone does mean. You can call him a jackass. You can call him
He's
an
a
asshole.
meanie.
You can call him a bad
He called
friend.
me a poopy head.
Well, Saint's kind of good to people who are good to him and are bad to people that are bad to him. You
Yeah,
can call
I mean,
him a
that
jackass,
makes
you can call him
sense.
an asshole, but yeah, you really can't defend this
Hey,
shit
you
at
get,
all.
19th.
you get what you give out, I guess.
And Pokke filed his strike. Remember that on February 8th. So all of this idea, right, that is kind of 6. And Pokke filed his strike. Remember that on February 8th. So all of this idea, right, that is kind of like a market condition thing, something that was competing with his profits. That's the reasoning that he used. It does seem a little bit loose when you see the timing of the strike. It seems like this was something that didn't matter to him, didn't actually bother him at all until he
it was
decided
like
to
a
cover
month
his
after,
allegations
almost.
of editor abuse. And you
Like
can
3
see
weeks.
it's made in direct
Because if it was actually impacting his content, most of the views happen in the first, I'm just going to say week, right? So technically, if this was impacting his video, he would have did it in at least the first week. At least. More like the first couple of days of when this video was uploaded.
response to those allegations. So what is Mr. Pokke's goal? And you can see strikes. His likely motivation is to simply silence me. Likely not to really protect his financial interests when you see how late the strike was actually filed. The basis of his argument for striking is in this video. I don't really feel any particular need to watch it. I think I've summarized a good bit over there on that previous slide. And he reveals this at 31:47 in the video. As long as his 3 demands are met, 3 demands from Mr. Pokke's end, he will remove the strike.
It's like you're making your own content as well. It's like you're taking down someone's content creator, like someone's career, and it's like, oh my god, guys, his career is on a downfall. Like, bro, like, what is this?
That previous slide. And he
This is
reveals this at
weird.
31:47 in the video. As long as his 3 demands are met, 3 demands from Mr. Pokke's end, he will remove the strike on the tragic downfall of Mr. Pokke. He will allow that.
What are these really unreasonable demands?
That video to go back up. He will remove the 1 out of 3 active copyright strikes on my channel.
Quit content creation. Stop playing gacha games. Don't talk to me.
And of course, right, feel like the negotiation is over. He has done something to me, and now I need to undo something for him to get this done. So what are the 3 demands? Mr. Pokke made this public tweet over here expressing basically
removing all videos. Oh my god. Oh my god, actually. Wait, I got the third one right. It's like, don't talk to me. That's kind of right.
what I need to do
Thought it was hilarious how the internet was so angry at Saint Tontas for saying to comply. And then they were spamming based for Mr. Pokke falsely copyright striking someone's channel and then giving him 3 demands. It really goes to show that people's actions don't matter. It only matters how people want to feel.
Yeah, I get people say blackmail in the chat. Yeah, it kind of is like, blackmail, right? Because like, if he doesn't do this, he's trying to force Saint Tontas' hand at this point, because Mr. Pokke's saying if he doesn't do these things, he will copyright further and destroy his career. So he is just definitely trying to blackmail him into doing these 3 things, which is fucking insane.
And I thought this shit was so
removing all videos. I don't know, man.
fucking cringe. It really is. It really.
I always think cringe isn't the right word to use, but there's no other word I can think of. You know, I've said this so many times, even for like really situations that it's like, oh, doesn't feel right saying it in. It's like, well, there's no other word I can think of. It's cringe.
Really, really is.
To A, get him to stop making videos about me, and B, of course, as augmented in that previous slide over here, get the strike removed. This is what he says. As expected, looks like I will not be getting a public apology tonight. To give Saint the benefit of the doubt, every single day I do not get, 1, a public apology on his main channel, removing all videos about me.
I dropped
and never
1
mentioning me
file?
Again, I drop 1 file. And he also
Mr. Pokke's just
Is that like, what does he mean by 1 file? Like 1 copyright claim? What does he mean by file?
showing the mirror to Saint here, bud. Whose video did Saint Tontas falsely copyright strike?
Yeah, true.
Maybe I'm missing
No
this
one's.
lore. Who did he do that to? Are you talking about Skull CJ? Are you talking about when YouTube asked Saint Tontas to report his channel? Yeah, he just didn't do that. Saint Tontas has not copyright struck somebody's channel. Unless, am I missing something? I mean, general chat, Discord, YouTube chat. I'm wondering, is there any, when did this happen?
Wait, he has the Discord up as well.
He told his fan base to brigade CJ's channel. Was this after YouTube put out the message on Twitter saying to copy or to submit a report? Okay.
That's crazy. YouTube themselves freaking went out and said that. That's crazy. Yeah, I am not in the loop of this shit at all. I am not.
Fanfic? No, it did not. Never happened.
Thing is, I feel like a person who who plays like their channel is like mainly gacha. I do not watch a lot of gacha like content. Straight up, I don't. I watch Genshin lore, Genshin theories, Brand Online, and that's it. Like Minslith and Ashokai, and that is it. Like I watch a bunch of City Skylines, like Minecraft, like freaking and stuff. Like I don't watch shit.
That was a report. That wasn't a false copyright strike. Yeah, those are two very different things. Those are two very different things. Okay, feel free to prove me wrong with the clip. But so far, there's been absolutely none. Nobody's linking it here. Nobody's linking it there because I have a feeling that just didn't happen. Yeah, there's a difference between going to submit a mass report on a channel because someone is posting your photo over a child sexual predator.
Yeah, wait, who did that? Oh yeah, it was CJ. Yeah, I remember that because because after that video that he was talking about, that TikTok was talking about this, I went to check both their channels, and yeah, I was thinking, it was like, wait, who did? I was like, for some reason, my mind went to, wait, did Santontas do that to MrPokke? No, it was CJ who did that to Santontas. Yeah, he put Santontas' face, over. That was crazy.
You feeling uncomfortable with that? Which, by the way, I'm firmly on the side that, like, if a thumbnail makes you uncomfortable, and if for some reason you don't want to have your face plastered over a child sexual predator.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like everyone would want that. Like everyone will want their face over a child sexual predator. I don't know, man. I feel like they would. No, it's just joking. Obviously not.
For whatever reason. You are well within your right.
Yeah, you're in your right to like not want that.
Submit a report for harassment. I really don't
because they're pretty much saying like you're a child sexual predator. Like that's pretty much what they're saying.
I understand how people don't understand how fucking weird that is.
Kind of crazy.
But yeah, I mean, I've said multiple times I believe that Skull CJ should change those thumbnails, and he's not. I said okay. Well, it is what it is. But
no.
What else are you going to call that? You know what I'm saying? Let's keep going here.
So make sure, like I said before, in this video over here at this timestamp, he says he's going to remove the strike as well. Very, very, very interesting. But unfortunately.
And all the report would have done was remove a thumbnail. Worst case scenario. Right? What a false copyright strike on someone's channel can do is get their channel deleted.
Mm-hmm.
So we're kind of...
Wait, was it like... I know like it's like... You can't post for a certain amount of time, Is it like you get one copyright strike, it's a week, you get two, it's a month, and then the third is deletion? Is that how it was? I'm pretty sure it is.
Kind of comparing getting a knee scraped to a atomic bomb. And what you guys are currently experiencing is the middle ground fallacy.
I was expecting him to say broken bone.
Well, two bad things happen, so they're the same. But the problem is that
atomic bomb.
One is a level 1 crook, and the other one is a level 99 mafia boss. There's a huge difference.
Ah, yes. Oh, that explanation cleared it up. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Just because someone made you stub your toe doesn't mean that you get to flay them alive and kill their whole family. Okay. Two bad.
Wait, what? Huh? Oh no. Oh, I need to stop making content now.
Things don't always equal. They're both the same thing. Great, let's keep going here.
I'm joking.
MrPokke. Unfortunately,
some people take things too seriously on the internet.
Great, let's keep going here.
Unfortunately, MrPokke, I do not negotiate with terrorists, especially gotcha terrorists like you.
Oh, damn.
I'm going to submit a counter notification.
And the other thing is,
a counter notification is a legal request to Is that a removed video? It tells him. Oh, okay. So it's like if some copyright claims like when your videos, you can counter that and go no.
Once
Yeah,
again, okay. Once
That's such
again,
a bad explanation.
I am very against people doing AI with me in thumbnails. Right? People used to make thumbnails of me and MrPokke fucking making out. It's weird as fuck. It's fucking weird as fuck. So yeah,
And that
I think
it is
we should
right to feel
probably
that way,
respect
right?
someone's boundaries. If they don't want their face plastered over a child sexual predator, that is by all means harassment. You can change it, you know. Even Skull CJ admitted that it was harassment. So I don't know who the fuck is defending that at all.
Wow,
but
that's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty well within your
Yeah, but he wasn't feeling right at the time, so he probably didn't mean that.
right to report that for harassment.
Oh my god, that's crazy. He even admitted it.
Maybe you should say that to Saint. Who is Saint putting a picture on over a child sexual predator? Did Saint Tontas do that? Because I have a feeling that hasn't happened.
Like, I feel like it's pretty reasonable to watch a video on someone's editor talk about how they abuse them. I feel like you should get that story out there. Like, if MrPokke's editor is making a Google Doc talking about how MrPokke has abused him and stuff like that, not abused them, well, probably not like punching, but like emotionally abused, I guess. I don't know. I'm not there to speak on their behalf. But I'm pretty sure it's in St. Tontas's right to like give his opinions on it, make a video on it, and bring it out to the world to see.
Just wondering. No, he hasn't done that. Now,
to show bad actors in the community, aka it looks like MrPokke.
I would like to go ahead and say again, St. Tontas called Genazad a pedophile. I have already told Genazad, and I have already told people, yeah, if you want to report fucking St. Tontas on Twitch to get him a temp ban, you can. He'll get banned for 24 hours. He'll probably just receive a warning. And I've also told St. Tontas, hey, man, maybe you shouldn't call people or imply that people are pedophiles. Probably not a good idea.
Yeah.
I've kept it very fair, right? I've kept it very fair. But you can't just say anytime that somebody does something bad to St. Tontas, well, I think he deserved it because this thing that didn't happen, I pretended it happened. Like, let's just keep this shit rooted in reality.
He said so. Was a
This
retard.
is not a chat where you get to come in here and spew garbage and lie and act like your augmented version of reality is reality. You can do that in MrPokke's chat if you want, but here we believe in proof and evidence. Okay? Because I believe in an America where proof and evidence matter. Now, I wish the American justice system would follow the same principle. Let's continue.
By clicking this button over here. Actually, it's not going to be me that's clicking that. It's going to be...
I would like to remind you, everybody in this situation has done fucked up things. But the level of fucked up things that are happening, a little bit worse on one side than not.
H3H3's lawyer, this claim is now a legal matter at the time of the posting of this video. MrPokke cannot back out. This has actually already been done. I'm talking about it like I haven't done it yet, but it's already been done. So what can we expect moving forward from this process? We're going to go ahead. We've already filled this out. It's already been reviewed by YouTube, and it's going to be forwarded to MrPokke. Then MrPokke's going to review it, and this is the important part. He's going to have 10 U.S. business days to review this, and if he doesn't provide evidence that he's taken legal action against me, a guy in Singapore taking legal action in the U.S. courts, where both Rob and I are based, if they don't provide evidence that they've taken legal action against me, my video is going to be restored. And the
in case you don't know, this is going to be a very expensive process.
final outcome will be sent to me via email. So here's some information, right, about what
I heard that
is
there's
in my
stuff
counter
usually
notice. Because, of course, I need to provide an actual reason for why my video is okay, why it doesn't violate fair use, and why we think it is a illegitimate takedown. So here's an excerpt from the counter notice. It's way too long, it's way too wordy to actually put all of it in here, so why don't we just post it? A small excerpt from the opening statement. The video made by Saint, entitled The Tragic Downfall of MrPokke, the critique video, made a fair use of the video made by claimant MrPokke entitled The Art of Gotcha War. The subject video. Below is Saint's analysis explaining why the critique video makes a fair use of the subject video under each of the 4 fair use factors under 17 USC section 107.
I hate how I remembered that from the because I've studied this shit so much as a React channel, and I try my hardest to never get my channel deleted. Yeah, that's disgusting that I remember this fucking section. That's gross.
A lot of legalese in there. I'm not going to dive into it too much. I'm not even going to dive into the 4 fair use components, but I will tell you the cases that were referenced.
I think it's like, if someone asks you to take a video that... no. I don't know.
Counter notice,
Sorry.
because that's something that's done very often. You established...
I need a real lawyer to weigh in on this. Santontas has a real lawyer, and he's already previously stated that lawyer is helping him make this video. Do you think Santontas knew this shit about the legal system? No, absolutely not. So if you want to know a real lawyer's opinion, well, it's being told in the video.
Precedents in legal matters, and then those precedents
the whole video
are then
is.
used further to do judgment on future cases. And so, based off of past court judgments, well, these are the ones that we use for the glue. These are the ones that we use for the evidence. These are the ones that we used for the proof of why my video is actually fair use. You ready? It's a long list, and I think I missed a couple, but it doesn't really matter, right? Cases referenced. Andy Warhol Foundation for the Visual Arts Incorporated versus Goldsmith. Authors Guild versus Google Incorporated. Hazenzada,
that's a good
I'll just
one.
shorten it to Haas. Haas versus Klein. That one's referenced a lot. Stebbins versus Alphabet Incorporated. Mattel Incorporated versus Walking Mountain Productions. Swatch Group Management Services Limited versus Bloomberg LP. Garcia versus Google. You can see over here, MrPokke, there's a lot of research that's been done filing this counter notice that we got going on over here. There's been a lot of research. So, as you can see, from all of the different cases referenced, all the different precedents referenced in our counter notice, Ethan's lawyer clearly knows his shit. But I have a question. Do you, MrPokke, do you know your shit?
No.
Because you use your personal email to file this copyright
Oh.
strike. I haven't. I'm responding with a lawyer. And this makes me think that you don't actually have one, and you didn't actually get a lot of legal advice before filing this. You don't look prepared.
Remember when I told you there's no more drama anymore? There's just lawsuits. There's no more drama anymore. There's just crimes. Here we are, guys.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Everyone goes
And you
straight
don't
to 1
appear
to 100.
knowledgeable at all about how copyright and fair use actually works.
The problem is MrPokke's chat has gaslit MrPokke into thinking that he's intellectual. And I think this is going to be a reality check when he realizes how much he fucked up with this. I do. I really do. Yeah. Nah, it's pretty over and shut here.
And H3 lawyer's reaction.
I think it'll be smart if MrPokke doesn't challenge it to like as much as he can. I think he just has to concede. Is that the right word? Just back off and go and just accept defeat.
to
He needs to accept
some of the
defeat,
things that
bro.
he said.
He can't challenge this,
Let's
bro.
just say he was a little disappointed, if I can put it lightly. So, my question is, a second one for you, Mr. Do you know more about U.S. copyright law than he does? You are literally a guy from Singapore. Do you know more about U.S.
That is very true. Oh my god.
Careful, you can't call him that. He's going to call you racist.
copyright law than a lawyer who specializes in this?
It's crazy how Santontas and MrPokke are like so similar, you know? Two Chinese people enjoying their China games.
I was gonna say, both Asian. Yeah.
You know, it's a shame. They should be best friends. In another reality, I
They
think
are.
they are. But in this one, man, these two hate each other.
Probably not. Probably not. And that's going to be a bit of an issue. You are up against this. This is your future. I hope you're ready. Let's just see some
Hey,
of
so
the
it's like the people who are the most different can get along the best, right?
public messages, the
Yes.
public statements made by those involved in this lawsuit. I feel Casey Tron update on the Ethan Klein lawsuit.
Oh, I forgot
I
about
feel
her.
deeply guilty even
Completely.
asking for community funding. This has been incredibly mentally taxing. It's a whole 8-minute video of her just looking and feeling really, really, really bad about the situation. Right?
Not a good
Clearly
look.
not working out too well for her. Next, y'all remember this one? Oh, we got a lot of dodos coming in because this looks like it's going to be an expensive fight and not a particularly
Yep.
good one. We got denims over
Not
here.
a good look.
Not looking too great either, right? And in court, MrPokke, because that's where this goes next, unless you're simply not going to respond
God, look at all these retards, bro. Rachel Monty Deremus, you're a fucking retard.
within 10 days and my video goes back up, right? In court, I really do think, and I wouldn't be surprised if you
I
bring
like
the
the
same arguments that I'm
bounces.
talking about from Grok. Or maybe you're just going to go ahead, right, and you're going to bring your community notes. Maybe those are going to work, because that seems to be the only way that you're counteracting any of the things that I've been saying over the past couple of days. Grok and community notes. I don't know if that's going to be very useful in court. I don't know. Maybe it's going to be great. Now, though.
People using community notes as fact are brain dead individuals, understanding that community notes are exactly from the community, and the community often peddles misinformation. Community notes don't mean shit. You can pretend they do, but they fucking don't.
Maybe.
And the majority of them are just brigaded communities on a note trying to force an opinion that more or less has no back.
I think there was. I think because I don't go on Twitter. I don't watch too much content related to this, but I think everything that I've seen, I mean, they've been like correct, but I haven't seen that many. So
whatsoever.
Won't use Grok. Maybe he'll use ratios. Because this is the other thing that MrPokke's proud about. How much he can get people brigaded on Twitter. Not sure how that's going to work out in the courtroom, but maybe we'll see that pioneered as well. So my question is, Mr.
Hold
Pokke,
up. Oh, great. Of course. Straight to crimes. Once again, MrPokke calling him a rapist. Oh, great. Oh my god. Don't play the video. You called up here multiple times. And I'm guessing Saint Tent has admitted that he was wrong with that. And has he done it since? Probably not. You are not gonna watch the video because you're afraid of you will see pay a loser. How about watching the video? Why is Eric Garcia CC a bitch including you? I mean, gotta be honest. It's I feel like Garcia drama starts off fucking high school drama. 100% it does.
Not sure how that's gonna work out.
But then it escalates so quickly to fucking crimes. Made up crimes. It's
courtroom, but maybe we'll see that pioneered as well. So my question is, MrPokke, are you ready for court? Because that's where this goes next.
I don't think he is.
Are you ready to hire a U.S. lawyer? Are you ready to file things like copyright on your video? Because that is the next couple of steps. Because it's not looking particularly that great.
Watching this close, very simply, MrPokke should, by all intents and purposes, just admit to YouTube that he lied, that he fucked up.
Yeah, just admit defeat,
man. His feelings, that his community pushed him to do something stupid, and remove the strike.
But his ego's too high for that. His ego is way too high for that one.
However, spoiler alert, that is not what is happening. It's very simple. It would save them both tens
it's in the
of
middle
thousands of dollars. But unfortunately, that is not what is going to happen here.
You want to know why? Because I
don't. It's like, is one video really worth like tens of thousands of dollars? No, it's not. They probably we all know MrPokke doesn't make $10,000 from that. We all know MrPokke wouldn't did it and wouldn't have made $10,000 from that one video. So it's like it's just not worth it. It's not.
An oiler who is genuinely one of the best,
especially considering, and I don't mean to be this guy, MrPokke's fucking washed, right? Like, he is washed. He does not have the money to be doing this, man. Like, his game fell off very hard, and it's not getting any better. Like,
is HSO still one of the top earning? Gosh, guys, I don't know. I ever since Tectone stopped posting, no one looked at the revenue charts. I didn't see a single video, but maybe people did. But yeah, I'm pretty sure HSO was always on top, right? I wonder if it still is.
Wasting this much money and not being able to admit wrongdoing is fucking crazy.
People I've ever met.
Yeah, what about your C6s, man? You could be getting, you could get 5 C6s.
And this is what they wrote in my chat after hearing about the nature of your strike, why you're striking me, the timing of the strike, and of course, the reason for it. Those editor allegations, right? That's what it really is. Come on, don't lie. This is what I earlier said. You have my email from Streamlabs, right? Because he sent me a massive donation, right? Let's go full lawyer. Try to counter his channel. Could you confirm if you have my email? Let's go full lawyer. Cost is not an issue. Yes, I can settle the bill through international bank wire. You know my email, right? I know it now for sure. CC the bill. For your lawyer, for your court case, all of that. CC the bill to my email.
Iono feed supremacy. If you are here, can I have $100? I know this chatter. They used to be my chatter when I was on Twitch. Bro, they have so much money, it's fucking ridiculous. Legit, they got so much money, it's crazy.
And remember, cost is not an issue. So I'm ready, MrPokke. I've also got plenty
so he's just going to give... okay, I wasn't understanding that. Alright, so yeah, so he's willing to give St. Tonetaz as much money as he needs. Wow, that's crazy.
As well to keep this going, because actions have consequences. And your actions have been so awful, your actions have been so terrible, your attempt to take down my channel and ruin my career is so apparent that there will be no mercy in this circumstance, my friend. So, if you've been keeping up, you've probably come to the realization that, well, certain actions can have certain consequences. And this is a circumstance...
I just don't get why it's so hard for people to get fucking along. It's crazy.
That, well, certain actions can have...
Like, as a person who hates talking to people and hates social interactions, can people just get fucking along?
So, if you've been keeping up, you've probably come to the realization that, well, certain actions can have certain consequences. And this is a circumstance over here. You're actually seeing Matt Haas's channel. The party on the other side of that Ethan Klein lawsuit from way back in the day, I think close to a decade ago. And if you haven't been paying close attention to that dislike ratio, it is absolutely insane.
Jesus.
That is the future.
Loving the bounce effects.
That lies
No,
ahead
that's
for
another
somebody
before.
that, well, proven, right?
Add
This is an
something.
example. That's the future that lies ahead for somebody
Add
that
to
decides
life.
to abuse the copyright claim system. Just
That
a
is
little
a
bit too far
crazy.
for you. So you might be
That
asking,
ratio
why
is
is everything
wild.
moving so damn fast? And the answer is very, very, very simple. H3H3's lawyer drafted my counter notice in less than 18 hours. I was blown away by how fast he got this done. And part of that was due to the fact that MrPokke snitched on himself live on stream and also in his videos. A lot.
Yeah, there's actually some very bad clips of what MrPokke said about this video and him copyright strike claiming his channel that for some reason Santonis has not included in this video so far. But yeah, no, he really did self-incriminate many, many, many times.
Yeah, like saying that he is trying to destroy his career. I mean, that's just one-way ticket to losing, to be honest.
It's just not going to look good. I would actually love if anybody has those clips to link them in general chat. I'll pull them up here.
We also accelerated the timeline because of these choice comments being made by certain creators. We've got my favorite dumb, bald Legions Gaming over here with a comment like this. You know, if I was an asshole, I would send Clown Tontus a copyright strike as well and give him the second one for reacting to my video and talking shit the entire video, which would risk him being permanently banned on YouTube with the third strike. These are my words to you, Legions Gaming. Shut your stupid mouth.
So he's
if you
agreeing.
have no actual idea
Damn.
what the fuck you are even saying. Because I don't think you're a lawyer. I don't think you're versed in copyright law. I don't think you have the credentials of anybody in this space to even be making commentary like this, talking about how you're justified or how you can do it. So maybe next time, in the future, when you're thinking of typing or saying something as dumb as this, you think with your 2 remaining fucking brain cells and just don't send a retarded tweet like this, you stupid idiot. There are some others that
You can tell Legions is only saying this because he hates Saint Don'taz.
Oh, I feel like that wasn't very nice. It is crazy, bro. Everybody be talking so much shit over something they don't know about. It's actually crazy, bro. It's actually crazy. Oh, God.
as well.
This is like a quick way to skip videos. Most
Yeah.
videos.
Let's go for the
Boom. Look at
lightning
that.
round.
Easy.
What showed up on MrPokke's video celebrating my strike? Every CC who he targeted should strike his channel. 3 strike and his channel is gone. I used to pray for times like this. This is funny.
I
'cause if
mean,
every
this is
other
gotta be
CC watches
expected,
this and
right?
realize they can also copyright strike say for reacting to their videos, it would be perfect.
Does anybody understand what video this is that Santotas is referencing about MrPokke, quote unquote,
Oh yeah, this reminds me of Hassan's community.
celebrating his strike? I would like to see that video just to verify what it is that he's talking about. Mods and or people in Discord general chat, can you find what video he's referring to? Because I want to double check if MrPokke was in fact celebrating that or not. Thank you very much. Let me know if anybody knows. Post it here, post it in Discord chat would greatly help.
MrPokke. With your public efforts to bait other content creators and encourage them to strike me as well, you have accelerated this process. You have lit a fire under me and H3H3's lawyer, and he just busted this shit out and got it ready immediately after seeing the dumb fucking stunts you and your stupid community are trying to pull. And so if you're feeling particularly inspired by this, right, you're feeling inspired by some of the
His
comments that are
community
being
is
left in
pretty
these sections
stupid.
over here, ladies and gentlemen, I've got a bit of an announcement to make for you. A message to creators who might be a little bit angry at me. You ready? If you received a negative reaction video from me, it's probably because, and almost 99% because, your takes were dumb, bad, dog shit, stupid, unintelligent, ununderstandable, pointless, useless. And to prevent this in the future, a negative reaction video, it's very simple. Just stop being fucking dumb. Yeah, have you just tried that? Have you just tried that making
Stop
a
being
stupid
dumb.
ass take in the first place? Because what's my motto? I criticize.
You can't make a controversial video and not expect controversial reactions. They may hurt your feelings. That doesn't give you grounds to copyright strike claim them, especially if they make them 4 times the original video length.
Dumb things. I criticize bad things. If you don't want to be critiqued in the space, don't be dumb. Don't be bad.
Like, they can't limit this to just back and forth videos. You know, they could easily just made a bunch of videos talking shit back to each other and made money from it. But now they're spending money.
It's very, very,
You know what I
very
mean?
simple, but you guys keep doing it.
I mean,
and you
Mr.
wanna
Poke. I
be
mean,
able to get
technically,
away with it as
that
well.
was
You
to
want-
Mr.
It's
Poke.
like saying that they're going to put out a tweet, and if somebody replies with a mean comment, you're going to ban their fucking Twitter account. It just doesn't work that way.
to have your cake and eat it too. You want to say dumb shit on the internet and face no criticism. Stop being a pussy. Stop being a victim. And of course, stop trying to
Saint says dumb things all the time. Yeah, I know, and he hasn't copyright strike claimed anybody who said didn't mean react to him. That's just how it works, man.
strike me because you don't like the things that I'm saying. And don't forget this. We need to really reiterate this a lot. MrPokke visibly filed a copyright strike on a month-old video, directly after my coverage of his editor abuse. He didn't think I'd take it this far. He didn't think I'd hire H3H3's lawyer. So why was he so desperate to keep the truth from coming out? And don't forget this either. He's released 8 videos and 4 live streams centered around me within 4 days.
Jesus,
They're all filled with
man.
misinformation. They're all filled with out-of-context clips. And he couldn't end me with the strikes. So he begged other creators to strike me as well. I couldn't react to any of these videos following that initial strike. Because, of course, MrPokke is just going to go ahead and file even more of them and actually take my channel down.
Bro needs to stop doing Genshin Impact, bro. This is not. This ain't looking good, man. This ain't looking good.
Yeah, I think that actually is very cringe how he...
Strikes.
Sorry, let me just.
He's released 8 videos and 4 live streams centered around me within 4 days. They're all filled with misinformation. They're all
Wow.
filled with out-of-context clips.
Wow.
And he couldn't end me with the strikes. So he begged other creators to strike me as well. I couldn't react to any of these videos following that initial strike.
Because he would strike you.
Because, of course, MrPokke
Yes.
is just going to go ahead and file even more of them.
So
and
he could have fucking. That's crazy. Yeah, that is wild. So MrPokke is making videos that is completely misrepresenting and like has complete misinformation on Sentontaz, and so Sentontaz can't fucking defend himself because MrPokke would just copyright claim it. That's that is bad.
actually take my channel down.
Yeah, I think that actually is very cringe how he's luring Saint Tontas to react to his videos and then knowing that he's just going to false copyright strike claim all of them.
Yeah, that's.
I think it's just incredibly gay. Like, for real.
True.
Like I really feel like it's just incredibly gay. It's nuts. Someone sent me this tweet here real quick. What is this?
Well. Yep. Sentones. I know, right? I know it would be impossible for you to not.
He's trying to make us look so smart.
It would be impossible for you to not react to this content. It will be a content so easy.
Oh my god, he's actually he's saying it to lure him in as well. It's not like he's making the videos to lure him in. He's talking to lure him in as well. He's like, you cannot resist this candy, Saint Tontas. Why don't you do it? That's crazy. He's luring him in with his words as well.
Resistible. You have to react. You just have to.
And that is so. This is so cringe. Why is bro so retarded? Mr. Joking the Hassan of the Garger's face. Oh my god, this is so bad. Yeah, it's like I can't believe he's like taunting him to react to his content just to copyright claim him for zero reason.
And I don't even need to force you to do it, because you would. You would, wouldn't you? You would know a lot about reacting, right?
Am I crazy or is Saint Tontas mentioned in this video? Like, am I nuts? I swear to God, I've watched this video offline. Does he not directly show Saint Tontas in this video? He did? Well, then obviously, I predict you're going to breathe in the next hour. How the fuck are people gassing this shit up this much? It's insane.
No, you see, Santones, I want to introduce you to this concept on copyright infringement so that in the future, maybe you would know. After I planned this out for so long, it worked out 99%. It went according to my keikaku, right? 99% went to my keikaku. It's just that one bit I didn't account for is that the strike actually went through so quickly. I thought it would have taken like way longer. Like, I thought it would take like 1 month like review or something like that. But that was like a little bit fast. Everything else is like, okay.
See, MrPokke, that would have worked if Saint Tontas had stated that the only reason why he reacted to it was to take away your views and you didn't even mention him in it. But you mentioned him in it. You even showed his avatar in that video. And he also made the video for...
Yeah, but if you show a person or talk about a person in a video, that person you talked about has every right to watch that video. Right?
times the length. And he responded to it and he transformed it. This is not some 99 million IQ. This is just abusing the copyright system. And it's, you know, I know your chat isn't going to tell you this, but a lawyer will. Dude, I cannot believe this, man. Like, it's just pathetic. It really is.
Oh, and of course, while I do obviously want to correct the rampant amount of misinformation that is being peddled around my name across all these videos, I value my YouTube channel a little bit more than that. And of course, with the help of our lawyer over here, and the fact that this counter notice is going to be filed, I think it's time for us to start reacting, don't you think? And so with that in mind, MrPokke, we all know all the work that you've done to try to silence me,
Should I watch The Art of Gotcha War? Maybe we'll also watch The Art of Gotcha War.
try to ensure that the words that I have to
shit,
say,
he
the words
does.
that Simon
Oh,
has to say,
shit.
don't actually get out into the public space and become the dominating opinion about you and your work ethic and how you treat your editors. But this is the Streisand effect, my friend.
I want to watch both sides. I want to be fair here.
You've tried so much. You've done so many things. You tried to slander me in so many ways. You even filed a copyright strike against me that was now being contested as a legal matter. So now it's time.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code.
Go away.
MrPokke, you've got to address this, right? You've done so much. So
Pokey
much
files.
to make this go away, but it's not. It's still here. The video.
Man, dude, that makes me want to read that shit on stream so bad. But I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. I am thinking somewhere deep down, somebody will tell MrPokke that he's fucked up and to just take down the strike and just move forward. Like legit, like somebody's gotta be honest with this guy and just take down the strike and move forward. You cannot call a 1.5 hour video on a 20-minute video a copyright infringement. You cannot do that.
It's not even a week old yet, and it's got 36,000 views, and it's only going to go up higher after this situation. And this is the issue, MrPokke. You desperately want this video taken down. That's why in your 3 demands it includes delete all videos about me. Because you don't want people to see this. And this is the situation. MrPokke, when this is all over, you'll be known as the person that filed a copyright strike claim and lost in a drama. That's embarrassing. And that...
Now, I don't know about that. There is a chance, because you have to understand, when it gets legal and it goes to a judge's opinion, not all judges are right. Hey, I'm going to be real. Every courtroom decision is a 50-50. It really is. And it's a shame.
Naturally, there are some big consequences for your channel as well. And a tip for all of you, if you're inspired by MrPokke and his actions over the past couple of days, let me recount what he's done. He accused me of rape. He
Jeez.
copyright struck my channel. He silenced my reacts to hours of misinformation.
Okay, I want to correct that real quick. MrPokke did not accuse Saint Tontas of rape. He made a thumbnail that would quite clearly lead people to believe that he raped someone, but he did not accuse someone. He made a misleading thumbnail that looked incredibly bad.
Well, I want to see
It
it.
looked horrible. Like, it looked horrible. But there is a big difference. However, both still fucked up, but that one is way more fucked up. Like, you have to be so stupid to put someone's face in a thumbnail and put rape right next to them. Like, especially with homophobic and transphobic right next to it as well. Like, that
Jesus.
thumbnail
Okay,
can
yeah, that's
lead people
crazy.
to believe some horrendous shit. He removed it, and that's a W. However, you have to be so retarded to even publish that. Let's continue.
He's been peddling.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Tecto's video's gonna get copyrighted for saying that
Retarded
one.
to even publish that. Let's continue.
He's been peddling about me in many videos and many live streams, and he still lost. He did all of this, hit me below the belt at every single opportunity possible, pulled out every single
This one is just wild. This one is crazy, man. Started to see his reacts to act like this is just crazy.
dirty trick in the content creation book, and he still lost. And so, if you're inspired and you want to repeat the same
I'm so curious how I'm really curious how MrPokke's career is gonna be after this.
actions, may your career rest in peace as well. And before we go, MrPokke, I've got a little bit of a bonus for you.
I think he should have just went part-time for his job, not quit it entirely. But
Remember when I was talking about H3 Ethan's lawyer before, talking about some of his specialties? Let me remind talking about H3 Ethan's lawyer before, talking about some of his specialties. Let me remind you about something. That lawyer also specializes in defamation too.
Oh, so all the misinformation in those videos? Oh no.
MrPokke, just get out of there, bro. What are we doing, man?
All the misinformation in those 8 videos.
What are we doing?
Is
like, dude, just get out of there. Just take down the It's so easy. Are we really gonna spend tens?
I might title this MrPokke Just Back Down.
If not hundreds of thousands of dollars on this shit, when you can quite literally, like, just, it's so draining, bro. Defamation suits are so draining. Dealing with the court is so draining. Just fucking take down the strike and move forward. Nobody cares, bro. Just play Honkai Star Rail to your audience. Nobody cares. What is the point of this? Holy shit.
Just in case you forgot about these.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I really wanted to see the thumbnail. That is. Wait, he could have just been saying rate, like he was like rating racists and stuff. Oh god damn it. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. Those are fucking crazy, bro. Like those thumbnails are fucking psychotic. Straight up.
Oh yeah,
like,
this shit is wow.
Like, I mean, good God, that shit's crazy.
Hopefully you get a good night's sleep, knowing this.
Ooh.
Oh, is this Woo One music?
Ooh.
I knew it sounded familiar.
Oh my God! God damn!
Wow.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, that's all right. We're gonna watch.
It's like, oh my god. So I think
audience, nobody.
Just in case you.
What is the point of this? Holy.
I don't know. I was gonna say something. I don't know what I was gonna say.
Watch the. All right. We're gonna watch the beginning of the end. Oh my God, guys. This has. Oh my God.
Wait.
This has a positive. This has 99% likes. Oh my God. What are we doing, bro? Why can't somebody just tell this guy the truth? Okay, here we go. Let's see MrPokke's response. Literally. I just want both of these guys to be able to move forward scot-free. Look, listen, there's a reality where MrPokke wins. There's a reality where St. Tontas wins in court decision. But this is going to cost them tens of thousands of dollars.
So they're both lost, if
not more. It's just not worth it. It's
like
really...
in war. No one really wins. Both sides lose. Like in war, both sides lose to a certain degree, right?
It's just not worth it. The odds of MrPokke winning are severely lower than St. Tontas. Like, severely. Like, just play your games. Holy fuck, this is crazy. All right, let's hear MrPokke's response. We'll see if this was in his Keikaku.
Time of recording is going
I don't know what
to
that
be
is.
12 of Feb, 6:10 p.m. Singapore time.
Okay.
Hey guys, MrPokke here. So by the time you guys see this video, it means that St. Tontas has decided to issue a copyright counter notification on my formal copyright strike request. This also means that myself, as well as my legal team...
I just think it's quite obvious you're doing this in retaliation and not because you think it should be copyrighted.
...will be moving forward to an actual, real-life lawsuit on the grounds of copyright infringement committed by St. Tontas. So, on the 8th of February, I issued a formal copyright strike on St. Tontas, as well as his reaction video on the tragic downfall of MrPokke due to direct violations of copyright infringement masked under the pretense of fair use.
Okay.
Now, this was then followed up by my substantial amount of proof.
Hey, listen, man, if they want to spend their money on this, that's up to them. But, like, this is just fucking so petty, bro. This is crazy. You can't silence criticism because they were mean. You just can't do that.
Addressing the 4 factors of fair use, inclusive but not limited to the purpose and the character of use, the nature of the copyrighted work, the amount and substantiality of the portion used, as
4 factors of fair use: purpose and character of use, nature of the copyrighted work, amount of sustainability and portion used, effect of the use on the potential markets. Let's read this here, okay? Non-profit education uses are more likely to be considered fair use than commercial uses. Adding new expression or meaning to the original material is more likely to be considered fair use. He added 1 hour to the video.
Okay, that's that
Nature
one,
of the copyrighted work. Using material from primarily factual works is more likely to be considered fair use than purely fictional. Okay. Amount of sustainability and portion used. Borrowing small bits of materials from an original work is more likely to be considered fair use than borrowing large portions. But if what's borrowed is the heart of the work, sometimes even a small sampling may not be considered fair use. Let's continue. Uses that harm the copyright holder's ability to profit from the original work are less likely to be fair uses. This is the big one that Ethan was able to get him on. But right here, purpose and character of the use, which is adding new expression or meaning to the original material, is more likely to be considered fair use. That is exactly.
So you have to not do all of these.
St. Todas did. It's very simple. I don't know which one of these. I don't know which one of these MrPokke think he did not do, but he checked all the boxes, man. He checked all the boxes. I really don't think, like, you cannot just say he was mean, that hurt my feelings, so I'm taking down your channel. That's not how that works. Let the fob finish talking. My bad.
as well as the effect of use upon the potential market. So on the 9th of February, after I submitted all relevant proof and evidence on Santontes and his reaction video towards my original content, 3 days later on the 12th of February, which is going to be today, YouTube reviewed my evidence and subsequently removed the content on Santontes' channel using a combination of both automated systems as well as human reviews to process the removal request. At this point, I'm going to be making this video because I know one of two things are going to happen. Either Santontes attempts to reach out to me privately on resolving the matter and taking the most amicable path of resolution, or he doubles down and issues what is known as a copyright counter notification. So if this video is going to be released, then it means that Santontes has opted out the second option in an attempt to claim the content he has made.
So hold on, let me check this. So this is February 12th. Gotcha. February 12th. Okay.
6 days ago.
Let's continue.
Use and task want to reinstate his content while removing.
So MrPokke made this video 6 days ago and uploaded it after this happened. MrPokke, why did you think that you predicted that you were going to get sued over this? Maybe it's because you knew that you were in the wrong. This isn't some prediction. This is another, oh my God, you're going to breathe in 30 seconds. Yes, if you abuse the copyright strike claim system, you're most likely going to get in a lawsuit. Oh, look at this. I broke into your house and stole your shit. I predicted you'd call the police. Man, you're so predictable. Like, what? Obviously. He had to do this. You're not Joseph Joestar. God damn. All right.
His copyright strike. Now, something to keep in mind over here, this counter notification is not an official legal action of suing myself, MrPokke. It is essentially a request made by either Santontes or his legal representation to keep his reaction video up on his channel under the grounds of fair use. In other words, this is a legal request to reinstate the content that was removed due to an alleged mistake or misidentification made by myself, MrPokke. To put it simply at this point, the original party, which is going to be myself, will also have two options. Either I accept Santontes' request to reinstate the video and remove the copyright strike within 10 US business days, or I reply to the counter notification with an actual evidence of legal action, which is either going to be a lawsuit, court order, CCB claim, or determination of infringement from the CCB, which is going to be the Copyright Claims Board under YouTube.
Bro, we're doing all of this for a max 30,000 view YouTube video.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like,
literally, that's what I said before.
All of this for a max.
That's literally what I said before. You're spending tens of thousands of dollars on a video you probably made like, I don't know, how much does 30,000 views get you? Like $300 max?
30K YouTube video. Like, this video might make you $40.
Oh, I was gonna say $30, but I was like, I'll highball it. Don't worry.
Like, what are we doing, man?
Yeah.
Just take down the strike. Oh my God.
If you guys see this video, it means that Santondes would actually rather try and argue that the content in which he reacted to its entirety,
I was gonna say
alongside
30.
uploading within 12 hours of my original upload, actually belongs to him instead of myself due to the grounds of fair use under critique commentary reaction. For most creators, especially smaller ones, they will not have the financial means of actually hiring an attorney and standing on business to protect their works which are rightfully theirs, while Santondes will continuously try to actively steal content from other creators under the guise of fair use critique. Now, unfortunately for Santondes, I am not one of those creators, and I will not be scared into removing my claim by legal request from either you or your attorney, just so that you can continue thinking this is just a game for views under the court of law. As of right now, I have the necessary resolve, evidence, as well as legal support to take this as far as Santondes wants to take it, even if it means spending hundreds, if not thousands of dollars to protect my content, which is rightfully mine. I will not discuss—
Bro, you probably haven't even made. Oh, you probably have. Yeah, it's probably you're willing to spend as much money as you've probably made in your whole YouTube career. That is not a smart play. Oh no, that is not smart.
Oh my god, what are we doing, bro? Like what are we doing, bro? This is just so fucking dumb. Like, this is so fucking stupid. Dude, even if MrPokke wins, like, they're out so much money. Maybe there is a, you know, like fucking Thanos, I looked over 7 million universes and there's only one that we actually win. It's like, bro, like, what are we fucking doing, bro? And the worst thing is, lawyers won't advise you to not do this because they want to make money off attorney fees. Bro. Also, I mean, there's a chance it gets to hundreds of thousands if they go defamation. For this, I don't think it'll make 100,000. Unless they really want to go the defamation route. Like, oh my God, Jesus.
That was my case on why this is going to be a direct violation of fair use in details, as I will leave that up for my legal team to decide. But at this point in time, we'll most likely be seeing a response drafted by my legal team under an official lawsuit or court order made to Santondes, proving that what Santondes is doing will not hold in the court of law. As such, we'll most likely also see our attorneys either settling before court or actually going into an actual court case in which only time will tell what is going to happen. In any case, I am prepared, I am confident, and I will not back down until justice is going to be upheld for myself as well as my content. That is pretty much all I have, and I'll be looking forward to the future developments of this.
This guy reacted to your video and said a couple of mean things. Like, this is crazy.
I mean, I get, like, bringing justice, but I think doing all this when you've self-incriminated yourself, you're only make like, and all this $30 video.
Easy. This is fucking crazy. All right. I mean, okay.
Is he reading it?
Well, now let's watch the video that started it all. The Art of Gotcha War.
Oh, shit.
You know, maybe MrPokke will strike my channel too. I mean,
so this is what Santondes reacted to.
I really feel like that would not be the strike my channel too. I mean, who knows? I really feel like that would not be the play. But
that is not smart.
I'm gonna go into
that's even stupider. Right? That's even dumber.
And I'm just gonna see what was said. I mean, dude, this video has 19,000 views. You know what I'm saying? Like, is it really that big of a deal? Like, I suppose I'll watch this, but I don't know, guys. Like, this is fucking insane. Maybe we'll get a strike too. Who knows? I'm gonna go into this very fair, and maybe it's a good video. Let's find out. Is this a video critiquing Santondes? Or no? What is this video about? I guess let's find out. I'm actually not sure. Let's get.
I mean, it's about Gotcha War. I sure don't. Is this true about how like communities are against each other?
Asana helps you work with.
Guess we'll never know. Apparently. I guess we'll never know. Okay.
Alright guys, so for today's video, we have something very, very special today on another episode in Pokke's Classroom. Now, the topic of this video, first of all, Poros, W emo by Roxy. We're going to be using Poros as our mascot for all of our little Pokke's Classroom slides going forward. So, if you guys like to use this kind of emotes, hop onto our stream at twitch.tv. Right now, I'll see you guys there. But yes, today's topic is going to be the art of gacha.
Great.
Now, this is going to be essentially one of the
Oh, no.
inference from something that you call the art of war by Sun Tzu. Sun Tzu Bingfa. Now, Mr.
What?
His name's Sun Tzu. Great book, by the way. I also own this great fucking book.
Pokke, in his infinite wisdom, with the buff of Professor Pokke, has decided to translate the art of gacha war as a means to combat this phenomenon that has been happening for the past couple of months, right? I'm sure you guys, by the time you guys watch this video, you have seen a couple of other videos like this. If you know, you know. So, there are basically
I got no idea what the fuck that meant.
2 ways to go about this. I mean, technically, there was a third way, which is...
Why has he made videos on this before?
But clearly, after almost 1 entire year of doing nothing, it ain't gonna work.
What is?
So, option A,
So I'm trying to figure out why this was so irresistible to Saint Tontas. I'm trying to figure this out.
is to violence solves everything, as Katarina would once say. But unfortunately, Mr. Pokke...
This has to be, this is just about communities going after each other and how, like, they think it's worth it to go after other gacha communities.
not believe in violence. So the best way to combat violence, to combat gacha war...
It's also really a bad look that MrPokke has admitted that he made this video to just get Saint Tontas to react to it. Like, knowing that that's on the
Wait, was it this video specifically?
internet,
Oh.
and if Saint Tontas
I thought he was talking about the 8 videos that he posted and how he was saying they were like irresistible for Sentotas. Oh no, it was this?
Tontas' mod team cares about him, they would probably send him that clip. Because, like, that's not a good look in the court of law, right? Like, making a video that you know someone's going to react to it, that way you can copyright claiming them, and saying that on stream is like, bro. But, his Keikaku, true.
is with love, right? With the power of love, friendship, education, and a touch of poetic writing, this is gonna be the topic we are addressing today. So without further ado, after you finish this video, you would understand exactly how to be
Start
a
the video.
gacha warrior. Picture this scenario.
Okay.
You have him.
You put him in the fucking video! You put him in the video? And then he reacted to that video and added an hour to that video, and then you're saying he can't react? This was the first slide! What the fuck?
Huh.
There's people defending this? Brother, just take down the strike and save yourself tens of thousands of dollars. He's in your video, dog. Oh my. How are people...
Yeah, like you put him in the video, you have to expect he'll react to it. Definitely if you're slandering him, like...
How? How are people saying...
I really want to know what he said
This is what he should have done.
about this.
Okay, let's keep going. By the way, please like the stream if you're here now.
Playing your gacha game for a very, very long time. But alas, at the end of everything, there's always gonna be warriors, tribalists, hating on any media.
Oh, is this Antonta reacting to one of his streams? No? Maybe? No, I don't think so.
You seek to enjoy. So you might...
That's a very fair point. There will always be haters. Okay? I want to be a gacha warrior. Let me... Clean slate. Clean slate. I want to be a gacha warrior, Pokke. Tell me how to do it.
ask yourself this, right? Why does this phenomenon happen? Why is it that...
I think Gacha Wars is fucking cringe to begin with. Just enjoy your fucking game. And enjoy multiple if you
no
want.
matter how many times you want to go hit into a gacha game, a community, or maybe you want to learn about the game, the story or lore, there always seems to be some kind of resistance and pushback because your game is probably bad. because you're playing.
You know what? I can't. I can't in good faith watch this because I'll just watch 2 minutes of it. I don't want MrPokke to copyright strike my fucking channel. I just don't. And I'm at a point where like he's like a scared dog, and so many people are gassing him up. I feel like he's gonna copyright strike me. Like I have no fucking idea. Like, dude, it's just not worth it. The whole time I'm watching this, I'm like, is he gonna copyright strike me? I mean, listen, we got
yeah.
The guy has admitted publicly that he made that video for him to react to. And we saw he put him in the first slide of the video. MrPokke, for the love of God, this is not Tectone talking right now. This is John. Just take down the fucking strike and just move forward. And
it's like MrPokke watching this, and it's about him, and then he copyrights it. No, then Tectone copyrights it.
Yourself a fucking headache. Is saying Tontas gonna shit on you a little bit? Yes. Your audience isn't gonna go anywhere. It doesn't fucking matter. They're just gonna watch if you play Honkai Star Rail. Okay? They don't care. All right? Just, oh my God. What? This is insane. If you are a MrPokke mod and you give a fuck about him, I don't care. That's crazy, bro. Do you guys get why I've taken a big leave from Gacha community now? It's just a bunch of retards gassing up people, making them think that they're in the right when they're obviously in the wrong, just because they like what game they play. This is crazy. My verdict, and you know, it's always a coin flip when it comes to court cases. Dude, I think MrPokke's fucked. I do. I do, man.
Oh, no.
Dude, do you know how big... no, fuck it. This is retarded, bro. Fuck this. Holy shit, this is so stupid. I'm out. I'm out.
All right. Well, that is that. Yeah, I just saw this video this morning, and I'm like, oh my God, I have to watch this. Like, I did... Yeah, he should not be going through this. Yeah, but that's that. Evan did enjoy... Yeah, I can't believe this is a lawsuit. I don't get how this is about. Was from Arknights though, and that's just because like MrPokke talking about how St. Tone Towers was getting mad about something. I don't know about Arknights. I fucking don't know. I don't watch either of them. I've never seen any clips of them. I don't watch it. I don't watch MrPokke anymore. But oh my God, yeah, this is something. If you did enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe, and I guess I'll see everyone in the next one. Yeah, all of this over Gacha games is kind of crazy.